Kumusta mga tol? So we are here again and we are outside! So yeah, we are outside for a long time and we are going to do our vlog this time outside in the park because
no more bedrooms and drawing rooms and living room.
Because COVID cases in Thailand is going down, so
and the government has allowed us to go out to some of the public places provided we are not in groups alone, like 1 or 2. We are 2, so we have to come out.
And now here we are.
Feeding time.
Feeding the fish here. Not for you, for the fishes. Alright. We are reviewing some of our video comments from the previous videos last time. Okay, so we found some interesting questions that I might ask you this time. I think I am going to pick 2 questions, right? 2 questions from our viewers, and they asked us like this.
Okay.
Why an Indian girl like you fell in love to a Filipino guy like me?
That's a secret I cannot reveal.
Why an Indian girl like you fell in love to a Filipino guy like me? Why?
Okay, let me just reveal it. Like, it was a big deal. Let's all of us know about it. Let it be out in the open. Why this happened? Miracle?
Stop the drama. Just tell them.
Babe, I am from Bollywood. I need to do drama. Drama runs in my blood. Okay guys, so since this question is been asked by you guys, so let me give you 10 points. Why I fell in love with this Filipino pangit boy. But still very cute. What do you call cute in Filipino?
Guys, I don't know. Comment below what is cute in Tagalog. I will research.
Really?
I will research later in Google.
Very falang, huh? Okay, never mind. So let me give you some points. Number 1, because Jesher is very caring. Aww. Yeah, it's true. It's not a lie. He really cares for me, and I like it the way like I'm a baby for him. He really cares. Point number 2, which is also like a follow-up of point number 1, is he pampers me a lot. And I mean, who would not love to be pampered? Like, all girls love to be pampered, and Jesher pampers me. He would do small, very
pampers, guys, diaper.
I don't poop on my panty, nor do I pee. Okay, so pampers. Hi, pampers.
I told you guys, pampers, diaper.
Okay. He tries to woo me by buying chocolates.
I don't have money.
White chocolate particularly. And then he would do like small things, like he's the guy, like, you know, when we have a relationship and then you will feel like the girl is the one who's constantly remembering the dates and the anniversaries and monthsaries and all that. But in our case, it's the opposite. I forget. And he's the one who will always remember, and he will bring me flowers, and he knows that I love roses. So he's always going to bring me roses and roses and roses and white chocolate. So I really love it. Even though I will say like, babe, what did you get it? But I'm like, oh,
even though I don't have money.
Yeah, and that really touches my heart, because sometimes he would say that he doesn't have any more money left, but he somehow manages to bring something. And I wish if I had bought that for you guys, but I really wanted to show you. He makes amazing, cute cards that has like animation and some, like, you know, pulling out something and attaching something. You know, I don't know what you call that in English, but it's very cute cards that would like, oh, it is so cute. So yeah, that's how I feel he really pampers me.
Point number
3.
What is number 3?
I think point number 3 would be because he loves to cook and I don't like to cook at all. So that is a bonus for me for having a husband and a boyfriend like Jesher, because I don't have to cook anymore. No more pressure, no more kitchen.
Alright guys, if you want to see my cooking skill, check our videos, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I guess like being a girl, you feel like you have to be cooking and making. For me, I'm only a special, I just do special appearance in the kitchen and just like cook sometimes. And sometimes he will teach me how to do some of the Filipino food, very easy, like monggu and stuff like that. But most of the time, Jesher cooks, which is a blessing for me. And I just like to eat food from I just like to eat food that is prepared from my mom's hand and from Jesher. So I'm very picky. So I like when Jesher cooks. Yes, he's a good chef. Wonderful. I feel like in this relationship, I can always do a very matured conversation with him without, you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to explain. Yeah, he's a bit. But never mind. Like, you know what? I don't know. Like, sometimes, you know, you have this partner who understands you before you can actually state the things that you want to say. And there are some kind of partners who would, even if you give a whole history lesson, and they would not even understand what you're trying to say. So I feel good that Jesher understands me and we can have a good conversation. And sometimes we fight, which is very natural. But yeah, it's good because so that I can always be updated with my fighting skills. I should not forget.
What is that?
I'm always practicing my fighting skills with him, so yeah, it's good. So we have a good conversation, so I can open up to him and I don't feel pressure that he's not going to understand me or judge me or something like that. So I've always been honest and open up to him with everything. So in that way, he's good. Point number 5. I think I forgot to tell you guys this, but I think this should be the first point actually. You know, when we first started not even dating, like going out as friends, he never gave me pressure. Like, you know, when we are, say, obviously when we start a relationship, we will go out, we will see each other, we will be friends first, and then we will date and we will go out. So when we were friends, Jesher wasn't very, like, you know, he was not giving me that impression that he's like he's all over me, you know. I wasn't feeling pressure that oh my god, like this guy is too much, like he's getting too close, kind of. Like he gave me my space, he was in his own space, like we would go out, chill, he would show me around the city. He showed me around this new city because I was new and he was here for a long time. So I felt really relaxed, like I wasn't feeling that, oh my god, this guy already met me 2 times and the 3rd time he's already sending me a message, I want to marry you. No, it wasn't like that. He went slow, I was slow, I wanted to be sure about what's happening. And yeah, I did not feel pressure, so I really liked that. It was really nice and comforting. 6. It's kind of funny and it's also very cute. But I always tell Jesher, like I always feel like he's like my mom. I can feel my mom's reflection in him in a lot of ways, like being creative and cooking. Apart from all of that, you know, the way he keeps nagging me, the way he will tell me something, it's something like, you know, he's my mom but in a boy figure. What? I don't know if you guys understood. Like his inside is my mom, but outside is Jesher, kind of. Yeah, that's why I feel like I always keep telling him that I have this reflection of my mom in him. So I really like that, and it's nice. Yes.
Number
7. Very funny. I think all the girls wants to do this with their boyfriends or their husbands. I feel, I don't know.
What is number 7?
I can do makeup on his face, and he likes it. And it's something that's very fun because I never had a sister with whom I could experiment like my own sister, or you know, I did not have.
Guys, if you want to see my transformation, check again our previous video.
The TikTok video. Number 8. So number 8 would be, it's really fun to be with this guy. So if you had seen our videos and if you are following us, you will know that we are doing a lot of crazy stuff, and like apart from the videos, we do a lot of crazy stuff which our friends sometimes never know. So yeah, it's really fun. Like you can be the way you are. You don't have to be like, for me, I am a very mischievous, fun-loving person, and I don't want to be serious like this.
Sometimes you are like that.
Yeah, only when I'm hungry, I'm grumpy. But like in general, I like to be fun-loving. Like I'm fun-loving and I like to be happy. So it's really good to be around him because he's really active, and sometimes like I have to catch up with his energy. So it's nice. It's very fun to be with him, and we can like it's like soulmates who are like two crazy people stuck together, kind of.
What do you mean stuck together?
Are meant for each other. Two crazy people got married together, like in an asylum. Number 9 is very important. Girls love this, I feel, is that Jesher is very independent. I don't really have to keep going around him. Like I don't have to act like a mommy to him. He will do his stuff. He will cook. He will eat. He will wash. He will clean. He will do everything he has like. And like when we are going out, we're camping, or
guys, tigasin.
we are going out, we are having a camping or something, he knows how to do. He will cook, and like I am the one who's like, I don't know, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And yeah, I mean, he teaches me a lot of stuff. I'm learning a lot of life skills with him. From him, I took a shower with 1 bottle of water, which was like impossible, but still, I did it. I'm proud of myself. So yeah. So I feel like he's very independent, and he teaches me to be also, because sometimes I'm kind of dependent on him. So it's good. He's teaching me a lot of stuff, so I like that. Number 10, the last point, but not the least. Number 10 is, I always prayed and I wanted to have a partner or a guy in my life who would be really, really caring towards me and understand me. Aww. So I feel Jesher has all those qualities, and I really like him for that, because he's
May awkap. Advertisement.
So I like it because Jesher has those qualities, and I thank God for giving me.
So first question is down, and this is the second question. The second question is why they said that you don't look like an Indian.
What? I am an Indian, bhai. I don't know.
So there are
adopted.
people who are saying and asking,
Yeah.
your wife doesn't look like Indian. Let her answer that.
Honestly, I have actually come across some people who would ask me where I am from, and then when I say Indian, they would not believe me. But
wait a minute. But before that, guys, I'm going to ask you, does she look like Indian? Huh? Because the first time I met her and she told me that she's from India, I did not believe her that time. Even me. She looks like, you know, Latina. Who agrees with me? She looks like Latina that time when I first met her.
okay, so let me tell you guys a story. Joke lang. So I think when I don't know, but I feel, this is my assumption, when people say Indian, they always have this thoughts that Indian people are darker skinned. So when they see a person like me who's a little lighter, well, they might think that you don't look so much Indian. I have come across people asking me the same question actually, and if you would see, just giving you a geographical lesson in class, is that you know the map of India, if you will check. So people who are like in India you will find all kinds of shades, like from darker to brown to light brown to wheatish to lighter skin. So we have all the colors actually. It's more like a makeup store, like with all the foundation colors. But never mind, yeah. So people who are from the south, basically from the south, they are more on the darker skin tone. And then when you keep going up, say in the middle of India, you would say mix of dark brown, light brown, or wheatish. So I am mostly wheatish. In India we say wheatish, so we are like the color of the wheat. And then when you would gradually keep going towards the north, it's more lighter skin. And I feel because the north is closer to Himalayas and the weather is cooler, so we have snow there and during the winter, so I feel like the skin of those people are lighter. And yeah, I mean, like I have so many relatives in my family and my friends who are very light, like more than me, like super light and like light brown hair, so they look like foreigners. So I think there's a vast diversity of colors. That's why, yeah, I mean,
so guys, I hope that you are satisfied with her answer.
So guys, I think I have done justice to the questions. I hope I did. I tried to satisfy you guys with these questions and answers. But yeah, I mean, feel free to send more questions and I'll be really happy. Like we would be really happy to answer more and more of your questions and inquiries. And yeah. Why you like a cat?
Alright guys, so if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button and the bell so that you will be notified with our upcoming videos. Okay, and guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. See you again next time mga tol. Paalam!